specifically this week, I have just felt very burnt out. I've had such a busy work week this week, and I've worked like late a few nights, and I've obviously had all like my content creation stuff to do as well. So it's just been incredibly busy. So today is kind of my look after myself but be productive at the same time, because also productivity and making sure that I'm not having to like rush edit something to be put up on a Monday is also like a big priority to me. It almost acts as a form of self-care to make sure that I am not putting myself in a worse position in a few days' time, if that makes sense. Currently 2 p.m, which is a bit later than what I wanted it to be, but hey, it's fine. I'm just gonna paint my nails as I'm chatting to you, because how I feel, how I look, whatever, I just haven't put effort into all of that this week because I've just been so busy. But we are here now. I'm gonna paint my nails because they were on their last legs, let's be honest. I'm just using the Expressi Daily Grind, so pretty fitting. I was actually up planning content and editing a little bit last night. I find that like these kind of waves of creativity happen quite a lot now that I'm like in a full-time job. I've struggled like planning YouTube stuff for the past like few weeks. So I was up last night planning a bunch of stuff and I feel like I'm a bit more back on track. I have these flows with YouTube where I really love creating content, and then I have a flow where I'm like, actually I just want to like not share any of my personal life, but that's the bits that I like love sharing other times, so it's quite a hard thing to balance. Anyway, after my long story, here we are. My original to-do list for today was huge. As I'm not here tomorrow, I'm actually going to my boyfriend's mum's house this evening. So today I was like, right, I've got to cram everything into today. And I sat there last night and realised that like I really don't need to cram everything into today, and what I actually do need is just a chilled weekend. I feel like I've hit a different point in my life now where, because I'm working so much during the week, like my weekends, I actually really need to make sure I at least have like a day a week to chill. And I've kind of had to like pull myself back and be like, you know, is it the end of the world if I don't upload this week? It's really not. Like, at least I've got, you know, videos for the week after. I am going to let my nails dry and head down to Hyde Park. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna grab a coffee on the way. So yeah, welcome to the vlog. As I don't have too much time today, I'm going to film this video over a few days. I'm ready to go on my coffee and podcast walk. I think I'm going to listen to one of the new episodes of Diary of a CEO. It's one of my favourite podcasts, and I haven't listened to a couple of episodes in a while, so I've got a couple to catch up on. It looks like it's going to be really cold, so I'm definitely going to lay up and wear my huge jacket. Cool. guys, how are we? It is now Wednesday the 9th of November. It is 12:15 and I'm about to run out to grab myself some lunch. Now, I'm usually a late lunch gal. However, we have a super busy afternoon today. So I decided to take my lunch a little bit earlier because I don't really have like an hour slot between stuff for the rest of today. So every lunchtime that I'm working from home, I always go and grab a coffee and I go for a walk, whether that's like a coffee I make myself and take on a walk, or whether I go to Pret or another coffee shop. It brings me so much joy in the middle of my day to have like a really nice coffee, because the mornings and evenings are so dark now. Like, I just don't want to go out for a walk after or before work. So I'm trying to get better at just like making sure that I'm having that in my routine every single day. So we are going on a coffee walk. Coffee walk fit. We have Lululemon leggings, my favorites. I bought these in like plain black the other day because I have like a patterned version, but I've been wearing them so much when I've been working from home because they're comfy but also kind of practical, so I've been wearing them all the time. This little black sweater top from ASOS, and then this jacket is Zara. Now I'm going to grab myself my coffee cup. I bought myself a bigger reusable coffee cup because I have like a little one, but it doesn't really fit a lot in. Like, I feel like I always go and I pay for a drink and then I just get a bit mugged off because it's just not quite big enough. So we've got a little bit bigger of a coffee cup now. I've also just got my headphones to take with me. Yes, these are super expensive and low-key kind of regret it. They're really great and I listen to podcasts a lot and they block out the world, so they're great, but definitely not worth £500. So my podcast for today is a podcast that I've just recently discovered called For the Healthy Hose, which, iconic name. Right, I'm heading out. Bye. Hey, I'm just jumping into this video to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare. If you don't know Skillshare, Skillshare is an online learning community that exists to create that space for you to be creative, learn something new, educate yourself on a topic such as business, mental health, well-being, illustration, photography. Sometimes with creativity, I feel kind of stuck, and this is always the time that I turn to Skillshare and I look at something I've never learnt before, and I go and do it. I take the class, I spend the time looking after myself, and I feel like these are the times that have inspired me most to create organic content, but have also inspired me towards my freelance work, towards my full-time job. There are so many things that I learn on Skillshare that I carry with me for other projects in my life. The class I'm taking at the moment is the Fun with Figures, Create Stylized Character with Confidence class by Charlie Clements. I'm really trying to find my way with illustration and design at the moment. It's a huge passion of mine to keep those skills new and to always keep trying to find ways that I can improve. Illustration is my kind of main focus to improve on within 2023. So through this class, I'm just setting myself that base layer that then I can just keep improving and chipping away at and get better and better. You can take this class for free by clicking my link in the description box. You'll also receive unlimited access to thousands of classes on Skillshare. Thank you Skillshare, as always, for partnering with me on this video. Let's get back to it. Hello, I am now back from my walk. I really enjoyed it actually today. Sometimes I'm like just really not in the mood to go out and like get exercise. I just want to sit down and like read in my lunch break. But today I was like definitely in the need of like just getting out, getting some air. Have like 40 minutes until my lunch break's over and I've got that training session. Still like a bit TBC on whether that's best to happen like online or in person, but oh yeah, also I went to the coffee shop. I think I didn't get like any videos in the coffee shop because it's like super quiet and a little bit like awkward to take videos in. So yeah, there was no way I was like taking any kind of video in there. But I did get a photo Here's the coffee machine. Very pretty cafe, love it. I've been there quite a lot. Actually, the beans that I use in my coffee machine are from that cafe. But yeah, I just got a oat milk latte. I'll speak to you later. Hello. It is now 6:15. I've just shut my laptop for the evening. I was going to go out to Tesco and buy food to cook for dinner because I didn't buy it earlier. And then I looked outside and it's pitch black. I don't really want to go out in the dark, if I'm honest. So tonight is my takeaway night. I save these nights for when I'm like, I just need them, you know? So I'm gonna order myself some sushi because that's my favorite food and I love it. And my boyfriend's actually not here, as you can see, otherwise he would be sat there. He's not here this evening until like about 11. So I have the whole evening to do whatever I would like to do. Now, part of my work day that I haven't done yet is my social media related work. I don't like to call it work because it doesn't feel like work. It's just like something fun that I do, and I don't like put any pressure on myself with like deadlines and things like that. I feel like at the moment I'm just in such a like world of change. Like everything is constantly changing in my life at the moment, and I just don't feel it's right to put any extra pressure on myself when I'm already like working really hard. In an evening, if I have like the energy to, I really try and do some editing or just something that's gonna help out future me, because I do want like time at a weekend to really relax and not have to like work weekends as well, because I never get time to myself otherwise. So I'm either like taking that time in an evening and then working on a weekend, or I'm like working in the week a little bit each evening and then taking the time on the weekend. I'm gonna get a couple of little work bits done that I wanted to get done. But for the main part, like, I'm just gonna relax. I'd quite like to finish my book tonight, which I feel like is a big goal. Like, I just would really like to just make like so much progress on it, even if I like don't finish it. I feel like if I aim for that, finishing it, I get way more progress in. So I'm gonna do some reading of Verity. I've only read like one Colleen Hoover book so far, which I kind of liked. I wasn't like in love, do you know what I mean? But I did enjoy it. And this book I am enjoying so far. I feel like a thriller is way more my vibe. It is sushi, and finish things off before my sushi arrives time. I ordered my takeaway, I'm so excited. Now we wait. I'm so hungry now. I've like taken in what they offer that now I don't want to wait. I am impatient. Also, I do still have my shoes on from lunchtime. So I saw a TikTok recently that was like, oh, like if you think you have ADHD and you really struggle with like concentration and focus in the afternoon, try just keeping your shoes on. Life-changing, honestly life-changing. I'm gonna get to editing that short form piece of content that I want to get done tonight, because ideally I'd actually really like to post it tonight. I filmed like a self-care-y, like relax with me after my work day video. I filmed it about a week ago. I just haven't like had the chance to actually edit it, but I'm so happy with how the video turned out, so I can't wait to like do the little voiceovers, cut it all together, make it like really look nice. That's what we're doing. Anyway, Bye. I'm gonna go and impatiently wait for
In my dreams we always fight, 'cause we never worked it out. It just kinda slipped through our hands. And I never really said that you hurt me, no instead. I just try to understand. It was so exhausting, so I lost it. Had to make you stop. Didn't really feel like giving you the chance to make it up. You asked me what's the problem, to be honest, it was you. That's the truth. It really was such a bad plan, 'cause I really think you wanted me to stay. Everything you wanted, finally pushed me away.
Hello. So my video, my little like short TikTok Instagram reel is now exporting, so it's ready to go pretty much. I want this to go live tonight. It's currently like 20 to 9, so it's kind of the perfect time for a short of this like nature to go live. So I'm just gonna work on getting that live. Hey, it's time to catch up. As I mentioned, I am like getting my content ready to share. I'm literally about to post that onto TikTok. I'm going to do the exact same to Reels and to YouTube Shorts. So there's like a piece of content up tonight, which feels really good when I get content up. So I'm really happy about that. It's almost 9:30, which has gone so fast this evening. But I'm super happy with like the video. Usually like short form stuff doesn't take me anywhere near as long as this one has. But I literally was just being a bit of a perfectionist with the colours within the video. I just find that my camera's really struggling with colour at the moment and matching it to actually what it looks like. So it's just been a bit of a challenge. Anywho, I'm gonna relax now. Thanks so much for watching. I love you. Have an amazing week, day, whenever you're watching this. Subscribe if you're not already. That'd be great. Cool. See you soon.